All right, St. Louis. We're getting ready to go to school today, St. Louis. I'm going to tell you why we're going to school, St. Louis. The reason we're going to school, St. Louis, because I'm wanting to believe that we, unfortunately, are not calling it as it is. Think about it, St. Louis. All these major cities around the U.S. are being infiltrated by murders and rapes, burglaries, robberies. We're killing one another. Nobody's talking about that. I understand the policemen are responsible for something that they do that's not a part of protocol. And they should be responsible. But for the most part, most of those police officers down there in St. Louis are good people. They're good policemen. They became police officers because they were more or less like me. We saw so much pillage, pain, shame in our neighborhoods growing up in the projects. And we wanted to do something about it. But the question is, St. Louis, nothing has changed. You got these murderers, these rapists, serial killers being tossed to and from throughout the neighborhoods and killing as they see fit. But yet, what do we do about it? And do we complain? I don't think we complain. I don't think we know how to complain. In other words, we're not doing enough to say enough is enough. And it's sad. These politicians, from Republican to Democrat, are unfortunately ill-equipped to address the problems. How can you address a problem if you don't understand how to eradicate and neutralize the threat? You can't. I can understand politicians coming there and run off of, I'm going to get you this and get you that. Damn it. Show me how we can save our lives in the projects, in the cities. Show me that. Then you can show me a hell of a lot. Because right now you're not showing me nothing. I understand we're marching, burning shit up. But the question we need to ask ourselves, what are we doing to wake your brother and sister up to say enough is a damn enough? How many people are going to be shot down in St. Louis within the next week or so? Chicago, New York, LA, Atlanta, all over this world. We're getting killed by the droves. But yet, we constantly blaming the white man. Last I checked, the vast majority of the killings look like you and I. I want to believe that we are unfortunately in trouble. And the reason we're in trouble is because Satan, Lucifer, darkness, whatever you want to call them, has poisoned our minds. We haven't evolved into who we're capable of becoming. We've been following false religion, false doctrine, while these pastors have made merchandise of us since our grandmama started attending, and great-grandmama. Nothing's changed. The Bible tells you everything remained the same as it was in the beginning. That should tell you we live in a lie. We live in a lie. It's time, St. Louis, to say all or nothing. You know, I honestly want to come home to St. Louis and run for Congress in 2022. I don't think St. Louis is ready. Because I guarantee you, if I came back to St. Louis, I would turn over every chair within the city of St. Louis. I wouldn't play the radio. I couldn't be bought. Because I know what it's like to be on both sides of the table. Been in law enforcement over 30-some years. Grew up in the projects. Saw people get shot and killed. I was also involved in a shooting. Guy just got out of prison back in 1994 for murder walked up on me in broad daylight. I can still remember it. Marcus and Cobrian. And said, give it up. I'm in uniform. That's when the gun battle started. I can honestly say, based on my training and my willingness to fight, I came out victorious. Of course, we both were shot. But more importantly, I'm still here. He's still here. He's in prison. We must get politicians in there that are not going to be politicians, but going to be realists and say enough is enough. It's a new leaf. I got a grandbaby. I refuse to allow my grandbabies to grow up in this mess. It's going to be all or nothing, St. Louis. All or nothing. The one thing I can assure you and promise you, I don't play the radio. Not at all. In other words, I'm fearless. I understand how police work, and I understand how living in poverty work, and I understand how working hard work, and I understand how black and white working together can bring down the gates of hell. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. I'm not the one. I'm not the one. May God bless you all and get you to understand. We must take it back. And that's by force. And that force is with a developed mind. God bless.